Hey, welcome back to Crack's Country Cooking. Today we're making pulled pork with this.
More meat.
You want more meat?
Yeah.
First thing I do is I score the fat cap. It just lets the seasoning get down to the meat. And take some Killer Hogs AP rub. I don't use a binder on the fat cap side. I'm going to smoke this fat cap down. I'm using a Traeger pellet grill. All the heat's on the bottom on those, so I used a fat cap to help protect the meat so you don't ruin it. The barbecue rub for the other side. Now something else I do that not a lot of other people do is I'm going to put it in this pan to collect all the juices. I'll use a binder on the meat side. Just yellow mustard will work. Now let's go throw it out on the Traeger. Now we'll throw it into the Traeger for a couple hours. We'll come back to it and hit it with some apple cider vinegar. It's been an hour. Now it's time to shoot it with some apple cider vinegar and water. We'll let that go for another hour. While the pork is out on the Traeger smoking, we're going to make buns because you need buns for pulled pork sandwiches. Okay, Sam, put in the salt. Okay. Add in your yeast.
Just pour it in.
See it's bloomed? Yep. Pour it in fast. Okay. Turn it on 1. Let that start mixing. Next thing you want to add is the tangzan that we made. So what I try to do is pour it.
Like that?
Yeah, and I do it when it passes you, pour it in a little bit. Go. You missed. That's all right. See how it's starting to come off the sides? Now put the butter in a little bit at a time. Yep, keep going. Yep. Roll the dough out onto a work surface that has some flour on it. See how I'm pulling the edges together? I just gotta feel how it feels. Push on it in the center again. See how it pushes in, but then springs right back?
Yeah.
That's good. Okay, now take the dough and you're gonna put it in a greased container. Now we'll let that sit for an hour and a half at room temperature. Okay, now we're gonna take each corner towards the center. Okay, do that one. Feel it feels different now?
Yeah. Feels
now
a
we'll
lot
do the,
different.
Yep. So now we need 120 gram buns. What's that say?
120.
Exactly. Like I cut it, that was perfect.
Yeah.
You can't, I'll never do that again. We have an egg and milk mixture. Hold it closer, hold it closer like that.
It's like painting. Mm-hmm. It's a little paintbrush.
Now we'll put them in a 400-degree oven for 15 to 20 minutes. It's been 20 minutes. Time to pull the buns out. Sun's out, buns out. How do they look, Sam?
Very good.
You know what we got to do with them now. Got to brush them with butter.
Yep.
And then we got to let them sit. We've hit the stall. That's about as dark as I want to go. Looks pretty good. I hit it with some more of the rub. Got some of our smoked butter. Put over top. Well, you know what goes good with pulled pork? Coleslaw. You need 1.5 cups of mayo. To that, we'll add 1/2 cup of Miracle Whip, tablespoon of Dijon mustard, some Worcestershire sauce, 1.5 teaspoons of pepper, and 1 teaspoon of salt, 1/4 cup of apple cider vinegar, 1/2 cup of sugar. You also need 1/2 teaspoon of celery seed. I bought a bag of the pre-mixed stuff. If you buy the cabbages and slice them yourself, you should add salt to them, put them in a strainer and let them wilt for at least an hour. Rinse them off and then dry them on a sheet pan lined with paper towel. Give that a shake. There you have it. Now place that into a fridge to cool. Well, we're at 199 and 200 degrees. I put a second probe in there just to check. And it's moving in and out like butter. So now we'll move it to a dry cooler and let it rest for an hour. Do yourself a favor and put foil in the bottom of your cooler so it's easy to clean up. Or use a bigger cooler that you can put a small pan in. That way your wife doesn't yell at you later on that the cooler's a mess because you forgot to clean it out and it's been a month. Please wear gloves, don't do what I just did. Okay, we'll see this in an hour. Well, the pork's been sitting in the cooler for about an hour. Now it's time to pull it out and pull it. Ooh, hot. All right, let's take the bone, pull the bone out. See how this bone pulls out? Perfect.
I thought that the bone was just gonna be like skinny. It's huge.
No, it's a big bone. Still really hot. Had to put some gloves on, but look at that.
It looks like, sounds like slime.
Mm-hmm.
It's very easy to mix though, since it's...
See how hot it is still?
Yeah, since
Even though it's been sitting for like an hour. There you have it. There's some pulled pork right there. Now, I'm gonna sauce it with some Cosmos raspberry chipotle sauce. It's not that spicy. It's got a little kick to it, but it's really good. We'll mix that up. It's time for a taste. Okay, taste testers are here. Sammy,
Me.
Charlotte,
Oh.
and Maddie. Don't taste it yet. You were supposed to wait.
I'm hungry.
There you go, Littles.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. It's hot.
Babies. What is this?
Get meat.
It's meat. Oh, you didn't eating. How is it? Thumbs up?
Yeah.
Thumbs up. Good job, babies. What do you think, guys?
Good.
It's good, right?
I love it. Me want more.
You want more what?
Me want more meat.
You want more meat?
Yeah.
You want more, and then we gotta make dinner, okay? Good? Good. Now it's time to build our sandwich. We're gonna take one of our brioche buns, add some of our pulled pork. Next, we'll drizzle it with some of the Cosmos raspberry chipotle. And then top it off with some of our coleslaw. Now let's try it. Oh my God, look at that. Believe that? All right, I'm gonna take that bite. Unbelievable. So good. Let's try the coleslaw. Can't forget that. Perfect. Oh God, it's so good. That's it. That's how I make my pulled pork sandwiches. Started out the morning, smoked it on the Traeger pellet smoker for about 8 hours. The first 5 hours it was uncovered. Once it hit 170 degrees, we wrapped it in aluminum foil, topped it with some of the smoked butter that we made. Then while that was wrapped, we made brioche buns and we made a coleslaw. Then we topped it off with some Cosmos raspberry chipotle. Sweet, no heat, very slight heat if any. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like and subscribe button. Watch our past videos. We have more videos coming out. Right now, me and the family need to eat. See ya. Say bye.
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 Right there. Say bye.
Bye.